What's up guys? I hope you are doing as safe and as well as possible at the moment. Obviously I'm stuck inside like everybody else. I'm not traveling, I can't make travel videos. So I decided what I'm gonna do instead is try to recreate some of the best food that I had while I was traveling and then turn that into a video. I don't know, is that a dumb idea? Maybe. Am I gonna set my kitchen on fire again? Possibly. Stay tuned to find out. So I reckon my first task is gonna have to be Italy. I had some of the absolute best food of my life when I was in Italy. So I'm gonna try and recreate it. This one dish I had, which was called pasta e ceci, which is basically just pasta and chickpeas with a bunch of veggies and herbs and stuff. And it was so good. So I'm gonna try and make that again. And then I was thinking I might also try and make some focaccia because I had some really good bread and really good sandwiches, and focaccia is so good and it can't be that hard. So I'm gonna make focaccia, and then I reckon I'm gonna round it out with some dessert, obviously, and make some of those almond cookies. You know, the ones that you see in bakeries that they're just like a circle but they're kind of cracked on top, like they crack when you put them in the oven. So I'm gonna try those three things. I don't know why I put up 4. I'm gonna try those 3 things. I've actually got all the ingredients that I need for the pasta dish, so that's easy. I'll do that now. And then I need an egg for the cookies, and I need flour and yeast for the focaccia. So it's not time for my weekly allotted trip to the supermarket. I'll do that tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make this food, and I reckon it can't be that hard, I hope. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's go make some pasta. Okay, so according to the recipe, which I'll put down there, this is everything you need. It's really simple, and I have rosemary from the garden, which is really gonna take it up a level. You should use fresh garlic for this, but I am lazy and this is cheap. So the ideal pasta that you want to use is something really little. So dilatini is the best one, but this can be hard to find. Little macaroni I think work as well, or there's like tiny little stars, just anything really small, because otherwise it just becomes too much pasta. Not that there is such a thing as too much pasta, but you know what I mean. Okay, it's almost ready. It smells really good. Oh, that rosemary is coming through. I ended up using maybe a cup less of water than the recipe said. It says to use 4 cups. I put in 3 just because I want it more thick and more stewy than soupy. I definitely think it's better that way. So if you cook it, maybe just do 3 cups at first, and then you can add more if you need. So the final step is just to add the pasta, and that's cooking up nicely. I'm actually pretty pleased with how this is turning out. It's almost done. The pasta is just cooking off and it smells really good. It looks pretty similar to the one that I had in Florence. I didn't chop my vegetables super fine, so it's a bit more chunky, but that is not a problem. I like chunky vegetables. Yeah, I probably could have added a little bit more garlic because there's nothing wrong with a lot of garlic. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Can't be in Italy, so this is maybe the next best thing. Like, look how good that looks. Oh yeah. Okay, it's ready. I'm so excited. It smells so good. Oh, it's the perfect texture at the moment. I think a lot of the water kind of boiled off in the last 5 minutes, or maybe it didn't boil off, maybe the pasta soaked it up. I don't know, but it looks real good. Thumbnail! Looking pretty good. My fingers are burning. Honestly, not bad considering I had all that in my kitchen already. I'm trying to wait for it to cool down because I don't want to burn my tongue, but I am feeling really impatient and I just want to eat it, but it's really hot. One really good thing about this meal is how cheap it is. So I reckon all those ingredients put together would probably cost less than $5, and that serves at least 4 people. I feel like this is a really good meal if you've got friends coming over and you want to cook for them, but you don't want to spend too much money because you're going to spend all your money on your wine. And it's really easy because you just chop it up and then sort of put it in the pan. So it's a good, like, impressive dinner to cook. Okay, I'm ready. That's good. I think it could use a bit more like salt and pepper, maybe a bit more rosemary, but overall that's really good. It's a very good like staple dish, and I think I'm gonna be cooking this a lot in winter. It's really warming. Yeah, go me, well done. Smashed it. Okay, maybe this won't be as hard as I think. Although come back to me when I'm trying to make focaccia. I don't know how that's gonna go, but not too shabby. When my dad comes home, I'll see what he thinks. I'll get his seal of approval and then I'll know if it's good or not.
Tastes as good as it smells.
Good. Okie dokie. Pasta was a success. Next up, I'm gonna try to make some cookies. I have found a good bird. So I found a almond cookie recipe that only has a couple of ingredients. Got some eggs, so now I'm ready to go. These look like those kind of cookies, you know, that are kind of crispy on the outside and then the inside is soft and kind of sticky. Ooh. Love that cookie. I don't know if I can nail the texture, but I'm definitely gonna give it a red hot go. So for this recipe, all you need is eggs, almond flour, sugar, a little bit of lemon, almond extract, which I don't actually have, and I don't want to buy like a whole thing of almond extract that I'll probably never use again. I might just put in a little bit of vanilla instead. I'm not a huge fan of really almond flavored things anyway, so whatever. Okay, so I'm only gonna do half the recipe because I don't need 36 cookies, and also almond flour is kind of expensive, so if I'm just using 1 cup instead of 2, that's a lot better. Also, another adjustment that I'm gonna have to do, I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's supposed to be a cup of granulated sugar. I only have like this much left, but I do have raw sugar, so I'm gonna just put it in the NutriBullet and make it finer. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. I don't want to have to go out and buy more sugar. Okay. Hey, it's kind of working. Well, I think it actually worked a little bit too well because now I've got like icing sugar. So, oh well, that's fine. It'll still taste good, I guess. So now I've just got to separate the egg whites from the yolks. Like the people in cooking shows use their hands and they do it really expertly, but I don't know how to do that, so. Well, I separated my egg whites perfectly, but just remembered that I halved the recipe, so I only needed to do 1. Oh well. I feel like I'm about to make that TikTok coffee, but no. You can easily just whisk the egg by hand, but I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna whisk it with this. Okay, my babies are ready for the oven. Honestly, they don't look that great. My rolling technique is leaving something to be desired, as is my rolling in sugar technique, but it was very sticky. Maybe too sticky, we'll find out. I tell you what though, it does taste very good. I don't know if I'm supposed to not eat raw egg, but yum. Okay, babies, enjoy. Now the worst part is having to clean up. So it seems like I may have not put enough space between my cookies because they're getting real cozy in that oven. So maybe I just have like a whole sheet pan of one giant rectangular cookie. Oh well. Okay. They got kind of burnt. I don't know how. They were meant to go in for 35 minutes and I set a timer for 20 minutes and they're burnt. The picture on the blog was like beautiful, white, pretty cookies. Might have been a fail. Yeah, they don't look like the kind of thing I would find in a bakery in Italy, which is what I was going for, but that's fine. We all fail sometimes. Hopefully they taste good. I'll give them a few minutes to cool. Okay, I grabbed the least brown / black one of them all. The texture is kind of there. It's just very crunchy on the outside. I can tell what it was meant to be. It's not good though. Like, it's not bad. The inside is soft and chewy, which is what I wanted. The outside is too crunchy. That's fine. It's a learning curve. I'll just have to go back to Italy. Not anytime soon. Almond extract, which I don't actually have. I'm only gonna do half the rest. I only have like this much left. I'm gonna just put it in the NutriBullet. I only needed to do one. My rolling technique, maybe too sticky. I may have not put enough space between my cookies. Hey, okay, so it's now like 6 days later. By now, I thought I would have made a beautiful focaccia and it would have been an amazing success. However, I didn't think about the fact that there is no flour and no yeast to be found anywhere in any stores at all. I've checked on multiple days, my mum's checked, I've checked in different stores. So I'm not going to be able to make focaccia. So my 3-course Italian meal is not happening. So I decided I'm just gonna like get some Italian wine and just gonna end my video with that instead of with some nice bread. Why not? Cheers. It's still Italian. I'm still, you know, getting the essence of everything. It's just a little bit more fun. And yeah, can't fail with this one. That's good stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I actually really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna try and do it again with a different cuisine. I don't know what next though. Maybe Hungary. Maybe that would be good because then I could make some good hungry puns. Maybe New York, I could do bagels or something. What other food? Oh, Greek. I don't know how to cook Greek food. That would be hard. Yeah, anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Cheers, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.